Hi, my name is Stephanie Riley. For my COM 252 presentation, I decided to do it on Australia. It's always somewhere I wanted to travel, and I really didn't know a lot about it, so I figured it wouldn't hurt to learn a little bit about it. I did make a slideshow about it also. Alrighty, just a little bit about Australia. It is in the southern hemisphere and experiences the exact opposite seasons that we have here in the United States. Whenever it's hot here, it's typically cold there. Whenever it's cold here, it's hot there. It is the world's sixth largest nation, and it's the only country in the world to also be a continent. The 2013 census found it was about 2.3 million people living in there. It was one of the wealthiest countries in the world. Median household income is higher than us in the United States. They're around 62,000, where we're only around 53,000. And the major tourist attraction, one of them is the Sydney Opera House that I did picture in the previous slide. It's where all the performing arts go to in Sydney. For religion, between the 17 and 1800s, the main religion was Irish Catholic and Protestant. At that time, the Protestant faith was the more dominant of the two. The earlier conditions of Australian life did give little opportunity for religious beliefs and practices to flourish. There wasn't much room for growth. Those two religions were the main ones practiced for a long time. And within the last 40 years, Australia has really had a religious comeback. There was a lot of Catholics that did come over, and Christians. It's become more open to different religions, with 2/3 of the population is now Christian. 1/3 is believed to be not reported to being having a religion. Next would be the values. The Australian culture do prefer women to be lean and busty rather than large, or rather than really skinny like here in the United States. The education is valued and is on a national scale right along with the United States. The culture believes that you have to put in what you want to get out, just like us in the United States. Everyone works, everyone has what they have because of how far they've come in life, everyone has an education. They also have strong social interaction. They have bars, they have groups, everything. It's pretty much like the United States with the social culture. They have a reputation of having a hard, rebellious life, but that really is the complete opposite according to all the locals. Next would be their language. Around 240 languages are spoken in the whole country of Australia. Even though there's many different languages that are spoken, English is the main one that is spoken. It is pretty much the same as here in the United States, with the exception that Australians do have a British accent. So some of the stuff does come across different, but as far as nouns, pronouns, adjectives, they are just like us here in the United States. They could come over here and talk, and we could interpret them the same as we could talking to any other American. The accents are made, just for some examples, they make lady sound like lighty, and mate sound like might. So they do say stuff a little bit different with that British accent. There are greetings and behaviors. They're a lot like us in the United States with their greeting customs. You don't have to get on your hands and feet and greet them or anything like that. A handshake is perfectly fine, just like here in the United States. They do say g'day instead of hello. A lot of people often say that that's more of what the tourists say, that you can actually say hello to them. You don't have to say the g'day, which is their hello. Formal businessmen wear suits and ties, and women usually wear a dress, just like here. And they can wear khakis and a dress shirt. That is considered formal over there. Then they just wear jeans and regular sports clothes like we do when they're not formal. And their personal appearance, they don't have any unusual, distinctive national customs. They don't wear anything all over their body or nothing like that. One of the few distinctive pieces that Australians do wear is the wide-brimmed khaki hat with the brim turned upside down. And I do have a hat that I've had at the beach. This is similar, but theirs bends a little bit more like this. It is hot down there when it does get hot, so everyone has some sort of protection, and those hats are really popular over there. It's also worn by the soldiers, and it's something of their national symbol, and it is actually worn by Americans because I had bought it. Let's see. The orientation to time is the next slide that I have up. Let's see. I've already said that it's the exact opposite seasons that we have here in the United States. The southern states over there do experience actual cold weathers like we have here. The Australian Americans celebrate most of the holidays that we do here. Everything on the Christian calendar they celebrate as well. Because our seasons are reversed within the different hemispheres, they celebrate Christmas on the same day, but after church they usually go to the beach where they all hang out in swimming pools, just like us, but that's what we would all want to do if we were here on Christmas at the beach. And they do have 3 separate time zones, the Eastern Standard Time Zone, Central Standard Time Zone, and the Western Standard Time Zone. So they're a lot like us, they all change times, just like we do here in the United States. And some tips and facts. Good day is the formal hello over there, which is overused by tourists. Let's see. January 26th over there is considered Australia Day. It's the country's national holiday. The most common method of celebration in Australians is called the barbecue, which is basically a barbecue. They all get together, drink, and smoke their meat. And Australia has a temperature climate all year round. Outdoor sports, tennis, cricket, rugby, they're really prone to liking all those sports, being outdoors all the time. Let's see. They spend a lot of time in the sun, so they do have the world's highest rate for skin cancer, with nearly 2/3 of the population being diagnosed with some form of skin cancer by the time that they're 70. So another reason why they wear their hats. Rum was, in the colonial times, the preferred form of alcohol. However, the tastes have changed. Wine and beer are popular nowadays. They're taking over in Australia. And they've actually began developing their own domestic wine industry in the early 19th century. And wines from down under are today recognized amongst the world's best. You can actually buy them here from Australia. And Australia was the second country in the world to allow women to vote, which is another cool fact. And that is the end of the slideshow. I hope you enjoyed.